On the Eaton fire, more evacuation orders were lifted today on the outskirts of the burn area near Altadena and Pasadena. Containment increased to 45%, and the Santa Ana winds, as Dallas mentioned, finally easing. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam live in Altadena with the story of a first responder who lost his home in the fire. Tim?
Mark, and you can see why. Just look behind me. The destruction from this wildfire is everywhere. We met a first responder who rushed to a neighboring community to help them, only to come back here to Altadena to find his home destroyed.
Watch out for nails.
In Altadena, Colin Davis walks through what's left of his home. This is what it looked like before. Look at it now. The Eaton fire swallowed up nearly everything he owned.
Found a cast iron pot in there. It was like the only thing that I think is going to be salvageable.
Colin is a member of LA County's search and rescue team. So when the Eaton fire threatened lives and property about 8 miles away in Sierra Madre, Colin and his crew deployed to help people there.
All I took with me was my rescue gear because I thought I would just come back in the morning or whenever and my place would be here.
The wildfire destroying his neighborhood in Altadena, Colin capturing the aftermath on his cell phone.
There's just like burning, car burning, house burning, house burning, house burning.
Including the home he's only had for 13 months. The community rallying around him. His GoFundMe account nearly reaching its goal.
It gives me hope that so many people are just like, what can I do? What can I do?
At New Revelation Baptist Church in Pasadena, Senior Pastor George Hurt is overwhelmed with donated supplies.
We are here to serve you.
His church is a one-stop shop where displaced families can talk to FEMA, the Small Business Administration, and get 3 meals a day starting at 9 a.m., all catered by area restaurants. What has the response been like?
The response has been steady, has been slow and steady.
Many in his predominantly black church were impacted by the fires in Altadena, a community where black people during the civil rights era were able to buy property and thrive for decades. Pastor Hurt hopeful his effort to gather community resources will also help preserve historically black neighborhoods.
So this is not just somebody's home. This is somebody's grandmother's home. This is somebody's great-grandmother's home.
Back at Collins, underneath the ash and debris, he discovers an item reminding him of what home used to be.
Little bunny bookmark. It's like a little bookend. That's cool.
A glimmer of hope in the midst of so much loss.
I don't want to say I'm not sad, but you know, it's complicated.
And take a look. You are looking at this sign. It says, Altadena strong, we will rebuild. This is what residents will see when they're finally able to get back to their neighborhoods to see the damage. Speaking of rebuilding, Colin has insurance and he says that he is working through the process with that. As for Pastor Hurt, he says that he has plenty of donated supplies. Right now, he needs the community to give out gift cards, give the church gift cards, so that he can give those to the people impacted by these wildfires. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7, Eyewitness News.
Tim, thank you.